of my favorite things about Friendship is Magic is seeing all the original ponies, like the 80 ponies that I grew up with, being made new. Will you guys be making any more transgenerational ponies, like Gussie?
Any classic ponies that we might bring into Friendship is Magic? Yes, perhaps.
Mr. Ed?
He's a horse, of course.
Hi. What is something you've written or you've read for the show that you thought was going to take off, but you didn't, and it's something that you didn't expect to take off, did? Like, something.
I wrote some notes on a script and Megan ignored them.
That's only happened once, so.
Sure.
Sorry, can you repeat that? So, like if you've written something or read something from like a script or a script, you know, and you're like, oh, the fans are gonna love this or people are gonna love this.
And then they needed it?
No. Better question. Something you didn't expect to become super popular, that did.
The show itself.
Like screwing up so much.
I could pretend that I didn't think Pinky's rap would be popular, but that would be a lie.
You were really raring to go to do that, too.
I was. I did research.
I think people responded to Coco Mel even bigger than, I mean, we thought she was a really cute character, and then once I heard Kathy do the voice, and once I saw her design and everything, I was like, okay, she's really cute, and people responded. I think she got even bigger in response than I thought she would.
I was surprised with DJ Home 3. Like that was just like we needed a shot to see. Oh, I was talking to board artists. Well, we'll need like show a DJ put a record on for the song, and he did like it was like a 3-second shot, and that ended up being like this huge, you know, fan favorite character that had all this fan fiction and everything. And I was like, wow, we got a lot out of that 3-second shot.
Thank you.
Hello there. Question. I forgot my question. No, I remember it. Do writers get to pitch their own episodes at all, or is everything kind of commissioned or mandated from above?
We have basically at the beginning of the season and kind of intermittently throughout a story summit where the writers who are going to be working on the show that season, we all sit in a room and just throw out ideas. I have, you know, a big board, and I write down all the ideas that we come up with, and then we kind of look through and say, okay, here's kind of our top ones we really want to explore, and we'll flesh them out a little bit more in that room. But it doesn't. If you pitch it in the room, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll write it, because it's just at that stage it's very much just a group brainstorming session. So everything is assigned. For instance, if someone has written an episode, it wasn't necessarily they said the premise in, and it was their original idea. It could just be they were in the rotation, they were the person that was available at that time to get this particular episode that we figured out in advance.
Thank you.
And we have time for one last question.
Oh. No pressure.
When and where did Princess Celestia and Princess Luna find Princess Cadence?
Where did you find what?
When and where did Princess Celestia and Princess Luna find Princess Cadence?
Her origin, I know her origin story is actually in this book that G. and Barrow wrote. You can check it out at your local library, or they probably have copies of it here. But I don't know if it goes into how they found her. I think it's more just how she came to be.
Maybe that's something we'll have to explore. Thank you for those notes.
All right. So thank you guys so much. Sorry you guys didn't get that.